Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michaela if you've never seen my face before. Welcome to my new weight loss series. I asked on Instagram for a name for this series and my favorite name that I've gotten so far is SlimThick Summer, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, like whatever. So I think that's what we're going for right now. One of my friends, Kaylee, actually came up with this. We've been mutuals on Instagram for a while and she came up with it. So if you want to follow her, this is her on Instagram. In the beginning of this video, I'm gonna go into my history with food, with weight loss, with my weight, all of that. In the middle, we're gonna be going into my measurements, every single measurement on my body. We're gonna go into weight in the middle of the video, and then at the end, I'm gonna tell you guys my plan. So I'm gonna tell you guys my goals for weight loss, why I wanna lose weight, how much I wanna lose, and how I plan on doing that. I've lost weight multiple times. I think this is going to be my third or fourth time losing a significant amount of weight. In the past, I never really tried to. So let's go ahead and skip to the summer before freshman year. I started losing weight, not even trying to. I just kept myself busy. I was going into high school. I was stressed, you know. I think that had a lot to do with the weight loss. And I was just out with friends all the time. I didn't have a car, so I was walking everywhere. I'm from a really small town, so everything was in walking distance. I was walking to my friend's house, walking with my friends to go do things all summer. And I ended up losing, I wanna say like 50 pounds. I was almost 200 pounds and I got down to like 160. So 30, 40, 50 pounds, something like that. I really do not remember how much I weighed at that period of time. That wasn't something that was in my mind as much as it is now. I ended up gaining all the weight back eventually. I think I had gained it all back plus more by senior year. I remember senior year being the biggest I had ever been. I was around 280 pounds. The highest I ever weighed myself, I was 275, so I'm sure I was like above that. Ended up losing a bunch of weight again, just from lifestyle change. I went through a breakup. I decided that I wanted to stop drinking dairy, like all of this kind of stuff that wasn't to lose weight, but it was something that was causing me to lose weight. I remember being 280 and then I remember going to the doctor for something and I hadn't weighed myself since I was like 275. I kind of like vowed to myself, we're not gonna look at the scale anymore because it's just upsetting. Let's just live our life and not think about our weight. And in that, I started losing weight. So I went to the doctor and I weighed like 230 pounds. And I was like, last time I weighed myself, I was 280. Like, that's kind of crazy. But I remember not even noticing the fact that I lost weight. I would look in the mirror sometimes and be like, girl, you look smaller in your face, but I never knew. By that point, I was getting motivated. I was like, I've already lost 50 pounds. I didn't even notice. So it's gonna be easy for me to lose even more. At that point, I was like 230 pounds and I ended up losing another 30 or so pounds. I got down to 198 pounds. So this was around January of 2019. I was just below 200 pounds. Life just started to happen. I started to gain the weight back. I went through a pretty brutal relationship and breakup, and I just gained it all back. Go to the gym, so I thought right now would be a great time to do my measurements. Keep in mind, I've been going to the gym for like 2 months straight. I just didn't do this at the beginning. I really don't feel like that much has changed yet. And all I have is a regular tape measure. I have a soft one, but I literally cannot find it. So hopefully it doesn't ruin the measurements, but it should be fine. So this is what I look like from the front, the right side, back, and the left side. I definitely want to do profiles because the first thing to change whenever I lose weight is always my face. Here's the right side profile, the left profile. Let's start on the measurements. Let's do chest, waist, hips, and I'll probably do a thigh and an arm. And I have not eaten today, but I've drank a bunch of water, like 40 ounces of water so far. Okay, this is where I'm gonna put it in the back and then in the front. I do have to kind of pull this a little bit, but it looks like I'm at like 47.5. My waist, I can already tell, is significantly smaller. My waist is at 43 inches. And then I'm gonna do the widest part of my hip. I have those kind of hips that like things like slide up instead of down, so it's kind of difficult, but it's looking like 55 inches. I'm just gonna do one thigh around the thickest part. It looks about 29.5. This was so difficult to do by myself, but it looks 17 inches. I definitely should have had someone to help me, and I definitely should have had a soft tape measure, but hopefully it works anyways. Those are my measurements. Let's go ahead and weigh myself so we can have that and do that monthly as well. Okay, hi! Okay, we're weighing myself. 263! Okay, how come I work out for 2 months straight and I gained 10 pounds? So let's talk about what made me decide that I want to lose weight and my goals. I mean, the reason for wanting to lose weight is pretty simple. I've just been feeling so fat, and I weighed myself and I was like, this is not okay. This is not what I want for my life. Last year, as you guys know, if you have been subscribed to my channel for a while, I went through a huge internal shift, and I feel like my insides don't match my outsides. I feel like last year I did so much inner work, and my body and how I look just doesn't match how I want it to. It feels like when I look in the mirror, it's not me. You know, I'm walking around with all this extra weight, which to me, when I look in the mirror, reminds me of all my emotional baggage that I don't really have anymore. And it's like I got rid of it emotionally, but I'm still carrying it on my body, and it makes me really upset to look in the mirror and see that. I don't think I look bad. I just want to preface that. I don't think I look bad. I don't hate fat people. I'm not fat phobic. I'm just fat and I want to be healthy. And I think that in body positivity, if you're gonna sit over here and say you love your body, you better treat yourself like you love your body, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. Last year, I focused a lot on my inner self, and this year I want to focus on my outer self and my outer world. So here are my goals. I'm honestly terrified to say my goals out loud because it makes it real. And if I just don't make this video, if I just don't tell anyone what my goals are, if I don't lose weight, I'm the only one that knows, and I'm the only person that I'm letting down, and that's easier than letting down everyone that's watching this video and having people ask me questions and be like, how's the weight loss going? That will be very mortifying if I don't actually get this going, and that's the reason I'm making this video, because I need something, someone, including me, to hold me accountable. Overall, I want to lose over 100 pounds. I don't have a weight that I'm like, oh, I would love to get down to this. My weight for that is getting under 200 pounds, but I know once I get under 200 pounds, I'm gonna wanna lose even more weight. I'm gonna be on this upward slope and wanna keep looking better and better and better. So I don't have a goal weight, but I have a goal to be healthy and feel healthy and become strong. I just wanna be strong. I just want to be self-sufficient. I want to be able to get myself out of any situation that I have to. I have a lot of paranoia and a lot of anxiety, and often I feel very unsafe in my own body because I feel trapped. If someone were to run after me, if someone were to like do certain things, which I hope will never happen because they're my biggest fear, but I'm scared of that happening because I won't be able to protect myself. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe within me. And I feel like this is going to help me feel safe in me. I want to be strong. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be fast. I want to have stamina. Like, I just don't want to be out of breath after walking up the stairs. I want to be in shape. I want to be healthy. And I want to be doing what is good for me. I know that's not like a physical, like numbers goal, but I know if I make a numbers goal for myself, I'm just gonna get disappointed in myself over and over and over and make this journey harder than it has to be. So I would rather just have a non-weight goal. This is a lifestyle change, so after a year, I'm not gonna just stop doing this. This is something I want to do forever, and that's why this time I feel super serious about this, and I know that this is the last time I'm ever gonna lose weight, because this is the last time I'm ever going to need to lose weight, at least this significant of a weight loss. In the past, I did it really unhealthily, and I have no interest in doing that again. In this series, I'm going to be showing you guys literally everything I'm doing, whether that is workouts that I'm doing, switching them up, whether that's foods I'm eating, whether that's new challenges that I'm trying. Like, for example, this month I'm not eating sugar for 30 days, and that will be a part of this. I'm gonna just document this entire journey because I know I'm gonna wanna look back on it, and I hope this is something that motivates you. I hope this is something that inspires you. I hope this is something that you're looking forward to. And if losing weight is something that you've been wanting to do it now. Do it with me. I currently have an Instagram group chat, so if you want to be a part of that and be a part of a group that is really holding each other accountable, everybody has different goals, whether it's weight related or just a good habit like meditating. So if you want to be on that Instagram group chat, message me down below on Instagram and I will add you. Having a community is something that is super important when you're trying to reach a big goal, so I would love to have you guys a part of mine. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram if that's something you're interested in. I also have an OnlyFans and a website down below if you want to work one-on-one with me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video or the next episode of this series, whatever comes first, or somewhere else on the internet. I love you guys. Bye.